Alright. Here we go. Let's see how far we can climb up ladder tonight. About 40 minutes until our next match. Well, next tournament match. So we got a little time to kill. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting where these games go. Dan Master. He's a good player. I actually know him. Cloud M. Ex-Cloud M, I should say. But he hasn't played the new me. Played me about a week ago. Right before it all started clicking again. So, give him hell and see what we can do with it. He's a very micro-oriented player.
Sypha___.
Hey Sypha, appreciate you tuning in.
Yo. Sypha___. Wrote, GL.
I might need it, like I said, he's very cheeky. Very micro-oriented.
RTG_volume.
Oh shit, party in here.
Yay GLHF. RTG_volume. Wrote, sub Sypha.
Trying to switch it up just a little bit. I said he's very cheeky. So that being said, we will try to sneak out the extra gas. I hate when they go the long way.
Sypha___.
One too many.
Wrote, hey at RTG_volume. RTG_volume. Wrote, you trying to CW Wednesday? Will you be off early enough or should I schedule it an hour or two later?
It's gonna be hype. Honestly, I wish I could be there for you guys. That's how close he is. Alright. I know him a little bit too well, so we'll put up 2 of these. I don't want too close though. We're building that just because. What am I doing? I don't think I've gone DT against him. That's the main reason. Worst part about DT is roach rushes hit right before it does. So we're gonna try to lay this down and smile if we get it off in time. Debating if I want that or not. I know I want 2 of these though. He sees this, but doesn't see that. Bye, Dan. Appreciate you. Always have, always will. Your game well played. Um, don't play the same way every time, I guess. Simple justification behind it. Fun times. Fun times. GG! But yeah, yeah. Alright, let's see where we can go from here. Protoss versus Protoss. 4350. Always pleasurable. Blizzard's kind of throwing a little bit of everything at me tonight, so he's cannon rushing. Just to beat him to it. Next guy will go. I haven't seen shit, but I could be wrong. I'll still hit his fucking gas for all I care. Well, I know what I am doing. This actually goes down pretty quick compared to, usually goes down at 130. What?
Bitch, I love kids, James, Nikes, Adidas, they're my shit. Love them old school whips. Conquer horrible, make it dead, love the rock.
Now what?
Back, no drone, sip gas, It's always really no act, and you know they love to hate on that, yeah. It's always really no act, and you know they love to hate on that. Bitch, I hold it down in my J10 toes. Pull up in the old school with my info. Show them tattoos, I'm the flexing in my shirt. On the come up, you ain't bad if you ain't heard me. Just a country white boy, ain't no motherfucking actor.
You don't put it like right there.
Like a fucking tractor. Got some rednecks, hustle harder than G's. Don't judge a book by its cover when you look at me. I ain't got time to go and waste on that. Bitch, I'm on my grind, you gotta hate on that. Rolling up the pine, pouring up the gas. It's the KiiiA bottom line, and it's real, no ad. Bitch, I love kicks, James, Nikes, Adidas, they're my shit. Love them old school whips. Tonka or a boat, make it dead. Love the rocker, throw back, no drone, sip gas. It's always really no act, and you know they love to hate on that. It's always really no act, and you know they love to hate on that. One, two. It's the last one. Check. 1, 2. Bitch, what it do? This the last in the booth. Shouts to my dudes, to my crew, West Side Riders, Residers. Big time and high riders, high rollers, get it down, breaking down boulders. Man, this shit called Lil Shot Town. Get 'em all day, dawg. Ride round with it, gon' stick it. Real quick with it, sick with it, get with it. Bitch won't hit it. Man, I bet the marks won't set it. Up and I'll get it. Maybe get popped, maybe get knocked, motherfucker, maybe get shot. I don't give a damn, cause I'm back. Brothers King Coalition, died. How the fuck you know that? I ain't lying, I can show that. All day, dog, got my stripes. Coming in with the nights. High rider high. I'm a high rider high. In a ton of Trump. 88 straight. 86. 86. Just playing on it. Just playing. Take a puff of the MotherBoard, dog. I get so cold on the microphone, you ain't even know. I ain't coming back for broke, cause I'm going blow for blow with any motherfucker that you know. Hold up, watch me do this, cause I came back and I'm doing it foolish. Fucking with this shit going down, coming round here, yeah. Shot to Pusha T. Man, I probably pushed your tongue when I was 13, huh? Like the clips on it. Right. Motherfucker, what you want? Got the numbers. Pulling up. Chopping lumber. Got the buck. Turn it out. Turn up. For what? Turnips in the ground. Huh. Yeah, that's right. Looking so clean and I do that right. I'll admit, boy. I'm a motherfucking bank boy, some minute deep boy. Motherfucking decoy. Got the goons on deck, deploy. Fuck around with this, nah. Cause we coming back with this shit, nah. Shit so raw, man, this shit going hard. I ain't even on it though. Started hustling, I was hungry. My brother put me on and became homie. Miracle moms, they cannot clone me. And it's in it, not the booth, dog. It ain't no phone. Trying to make a move, I got it on me if you want it. Look, I've been doing this all day. If they sleeping, let them lay. This real, you don't relate. So get the fuck from way. Trunk booming, windows down. Motherfucker, I ain't hiding.
Fun times, honestly, physically, mentally, emotionally, and desperately.
Trying to stay focused on the bread. About to snap, heard what I'm saying? Knock that dome, my cap ain't playing. Any damn thing in life free. So I'm grinding cause I gotta eat. You want talk police shit? Get from way of me. Either I'm going or I ain't. This shit don't even matter. Won't change, this shit don't matter. Hey girl, if you ain't fucking, get the hell up out my face. Yo bitch ain't even matter. Man, no hoe don't even matter. Work a job or hustle, still get free. This shit don't even matter.
He wants to come snipe me.
Don't even matter. Look, work a job or hustle, still get free. This shit don't even matter. Nah, this shit don't even matter.
7-0 on the day.
On the ground all day, and it damn thing change. Hating need to pump your brakes. Mind your lane. Your front, you talk about gang. Spot your ass a mile away. Phoenix dropping flames. Brothers king with the bass. It don't even matter though.
How's it going, Destroyer? Appreciate you tuning in. Always have, always will. The VIP himself. It's funny, this guy. See, I want to say it would be on. We'll just click on it. I don't want to click the wrong screen. This guy's fucking hilarious. as you guys seen, the game did end and shit like this. Volume sent me a few things, haha. But then go. I said fun time, not really. You guys can read just as much as I can. It was actually pretty comical. He wants me to go. Come snipe me. No, I'm good. I hate PvP. Go.
Stroye. Wrote,
Let's snipe
how
him.
goes it?
I'm gonna snipe this kid. It's gonna be fun. Fun times. Aw, darn.
Since I'm here today, then I might be gone tomorrow. But either way, I ain't
Darn.
feeling sorry.
4574. He's about 14, 15 MMR above me. Protoss versus Protoss. Fun times. Fun times.
RTG_volume. Wrote, oh this guy special tactics.
Nice. Appreciate the heads up.
Stroye. Wrote, sounds fun. I do gotta dip though, last day work TMRW, bloody 10-day work streak, finally some time off after.
Hey, I'm glad you got some good time underneath you. But yeah, not a problem, bro. Fuck. I just appreciate you stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Alright, so you said this guy is very special. So we'll go right here. Just right outside his view. Let's pull some real tactic shit right back onto him. This guy, bam.
Since I'm here today, then I might be gone tomorrow. But either way, I ain't feeling sorry. So more, get more. It's always more, need more. Then it's gone before you know it. So I'ma roll it. Look, I'm a poet. Ain't nothing but some money. Ain't nothing but some money. Lost it all and made it back right. Get it back before you know it. I let me, I do this shit. Spitting on freestyle off the top.
He loses.
Time came down on the block, you know I break bread off the top. Get at me this one time. Get at me this one time. Homie, you don't want that 1-9, that one time, that 911. Oh, you done. All today you talk that shit. Lose it one, cause you ain't ready to walk that shit. Boy, I'm out here, I earned my stripes. Grinding all motherfucking night. Baby, on the way, I got a bite. Food in the mouth. Starving, no appetite. What the fuck y'all know about that? Ride or die. Y'all ain't right, y'all ain't right. Get up out of here, I'ma show. Since I'm here today, and I might be gone tomorrow. Gone tomorrow. It don't even matter though. Since I'm here today, might as well be thankful. I'm grateful. Every time I get a bank, bro, I spend that shit.
Thank you for the tips, though. Honestly, the tip helped me win. With that tip, we win. Thank you very fucking much, volume. That was actually awesome. Beat the guy at his own game.
Cypher__. Wrote, GG.
GG. I know I'm a fucking freak. I'm a freak. 4484. Technically 70. 66 games. points. 3 games away from that promotion.
RTG_volume. Wrote, GJ.
Nah, it was all you. You're the MVP of that matchup, honestly. If you didn't say nothing, I'd played normal.
Wrote, keep that streak going.
Oh yeah, we'll keep it up. Try it anyways. They're trying to give it to me. Here's a Terran for ya. What? No, it was actually fucking flat as shit. I was gonna have a couple drinks tonight, but no, it was flat. Alright, all these guys are there. You'll actually go there because of that timing on it. Alright, let's have some fun with it. This is actually gonna be about 3 seconds early, so we can smile about that. Okay, I lied. 1 second early. Damn me. And this second guy will actually have to go down, because he will go here and make it actually a shorter trip. It's kind of like driving to the gas station. You want to drive to the one across town or the one to here, like right there. She yelled at me for something, I'm not sure. Now that being 2.5, in a sense of it, it does work out just perfectly. I don't know, this is the safest one. If they want to proxy me, fucking proxy me, bro. It's been worked out where it can be the proxy. I'm actually saving one because he is a higher tier and he'll probably think I'm doing what I normally do and he'll send him in right after and I'll just kill it with the fucking adept. I'd rather have him there because I don't want him. Oh. This will do it like that. I'm actually going to put this down first. We're not going to put down that warp gate. We're going to kind of cut a corner. And it's not the smartest because of the timing on that, so we'll actually going to cancel that option. And we'll wait. Normally I save that one for the adept. See, we'll act like we're going forward, and then we'll pull it back. How long does it take to come up and in? He didn't. Alright. I already have one, but I'd rather have two. Oh, it's fucked up. Bad call. Good game. God, you're awful. See that match history, right? You see that. Fuck you. Get good. Then bitch. Now I'm crying. Army value better. Resource collection better. Even after he meals. Upgrade. Workers. So does that make you? Oh. Oh. Okay, just making sure. Alright. Huh. Weird. But yeah, it is actually a pretty good streak. One cannot bitch about it. Especially when you take 2 days off. You take 2 days off, come back, and just go poof. That's about all I can honestly do on it. What do they expect me to do?
Wrote, my man.
Hey, how's it going, Vope? Appreciate you tuning in. Same dude. Fun times. See how defensive he gets. If I win this, I actually get Masters 2, I believe. I think I'm that close to it.
Flip over. Wrote, Vogue.
We're gonna cheat this time.
Flip over. Wrote, OG.
We'll do the same thing just because I kind of feel like he's going to be doing a proxy. The only difference is I won't feel the second gas. That's the difference. Mainly it's 75 and 150 would be the 225. The 225 actually makes it so I can build it that much faster. This is the only difference. You're building one and then one. Come on, hurry up. Alright, let's see where he wants to play it. I gotta scout him out. I'm getting a little worried or something. No Reaper. Yeah, one base. There's a rule of thumb. I'm scared of a drop. There's a few things where you don't want to go all the way down the ramp.
Sci-fi__. Wrote, gonna watch a movie with the GF. GL.
Don't blame ya. That was bad control on my behalf. I throw. Throw of throws. One base all into two base. It's typical. You get more played. Hopefully I get him again. It's gonna be fun. Oh shit, I have a tournament. I just skipped over. What an idiot. $47, $49. Damn. Sadly, nobody said I was good. He did. I'm gonna do it because nobody does it. Everybody does it in this high tire. And since that's where he sends it, it'd be well like that. So I gotta keep it back. I don't want to throw it away, so we'll just do it like that. 'Cause
Flip
like I
over.
said, if he comes down,
Road. The rat attack.
fuck yeah, the rat attack. The rat attack. I'd be a little rat. I would say my dog pooped their fur. Which one of my dogs pooped your furs? He sees it now.
Flip over. Wrote, Hupsia made a YouTube video about this build, but maybe he did 3 gates, I don't remember.
They usually do, yeah.
And they're out of here.
4's better. I like that 1 extra guy, or 2 extra guys, or 4 extra guys when it comes down to it. Fun times. 35 points. 35 points. Damn. Damn. Playing Master 2s, I'm beating Master 2s. Fun times.
Flip over. Wrote, nice rank mod.
Is that really
over.
beating him too?
Wrote, G.
Appreciate it, I do. I truly do. It has been a battle. We're getting over the hump, and we can smile at the end. Truly. Ken, we're gonna wait a minute before we do queue up and stuff. Kind of debating if I want to take the break early or whatnot, but usually players like that, they kind of sit there and wait for the queue back up. I want my points back. Kind of sucks that I got eliminated. Hey, DTWB was actually in this tournament. If I would have won that game, who is he? Oh fuck, I would have won that game. I would have lost this game. For Masters 1 playing in 4471, he must be working on a few things. 10-1, I'm happy. I truly am. It's been a good day. I can smile. How's your guys' nights going? I see a couple lurkers in here. I see a couple of you. But yeah, like I said, we're actually listening to a buddy of mine music. It's the Ken, also known as Alex Brandt. Not copyright, not nothing. I'm testing a theory here and things like that in the sense of it. Like I said, we worked on the beats and everything. First time they muted it, and actually I read something on Twitch doing it to somebody else and everything else. So let's see if they fixed it. They kind of said they did, so we'll kind of go with and say yeah, they fixed it. But yeah, it's some good music though, honestly. He has some good beats behind him.
Flip over. Wrote, Howsy and I smoked mad tweed today.
Tweed. Tweed. I want some tweed. I need tweed. Is that like Tweety Bird? You smoking bird in your other? Nah, just playing. Just playing. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm just trying to give myself some shit. I should queue right up, honestly.
Flip over. Wrote, new backwoods called Black Russian Cream.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome, actually. Alright, we're gonna take a little break. We're not gonna go to the screen or whatnot, but we're gonna take a little break. 7-minute break. I'm gonna walk upstairs, come back down. We're gonna have a little conversation and shit. Anxiety's getting to me. I'm getting a little bit too close to it. My Match history's a little bit up there, so in a sense of you're gonna start playing these players that are gun ho fucking tryhards and shit. And I need a cigarette to relax and get ready for it if I'm going to keep pushing through undefeated or with the one loss on the night. So we'll see how it goes with this little break.
Take a puff of the MotherBoard, dog. I get so cold on the microphone, you ain't even know. I ain't coming back for broke, cause I'm going blow for blow with any motherfucker that you know. Hold up, watch me do this, cause I came back and I'm doing it foolish. Fucking with this shit going down, coming right here, yeah. Shout to Pusha T. Man, I probably pushed a tongue when I was 13, like the clips on it. Grinding, motherfucker, what you want? Got the numbers, pulling up, chopping lumber. Got the buck, turned out, turn up, for what? Turnips in the ground, Yeah, that's right, looking so clean and I do that right. I'll admit, boy, I'm a motherfucking bank boy, some minute deep, boy. Motherfucker decoy. Got them goons on deck deployed. Fuck around with this.
Red Bull, very tasty drink. I do prefer my Red Bull. Red Bulls are very pleasant to me. One day I'll wake up with a gallbladder, but hey, that's when I'm older. Nobody cares about what you do when you're old. Takes off the bad portions of your years anyways. Like we all want to live to over 160. But we will be turning our backs to you guys, and we will smoke some tweed. It's a good word. I actually like that word, tweed. Some tweed! But honestly, around here, people are like, there's some tweak in that weed? No, dude, no. Just making fun of the word. Lighters up. That's fucked up. They're supposed to be in bed. You're supposed to be in bed, little lady. Yeah, we're about halfway through our little break, though, honestly. Only takes 7 minutes. So what's the conversation on tonight? Do you guys think they're going to replace the mothership or replace the shield battery with the mothership? I personally do. I think they're going to bring it back. Personally, physically, and mentally. They kind of made a little spoiler. Somebody's like, oh no, they're done with all that. They already made the announcement. No, they're done with paid content. Anything that makes them money, they're done with. But as far as balance, they didn't stop that. They're actually going to be working towards that to make the game actually better and shit. And that way it can compete for the next 20 years and shit. That's how I feel anyways. Not quite sure what you guys feel, but in the sense of it, kind of made a little sense on it and shit like that, where they were talking about what's better, they were talking about if you miss the shield or the mothership core. And the next one they were talking about is the shield battery too good. And just the results from the community and shit's like, yep, we're bringing it back. Kind of got a smile and shit. Then I thought about it. Well, they're gonna bring it back. They're gonna do it right. And hopefully they do it with 75 energy. If they do it with 75 energy, then it works out just perfect. It takes 25 seconds to build that since they start with 50. And by that time, the actual Reaper will get pushed out, not killed out. Before you just hide them back there, boom, get them. And that's what really made it OP and shit like that. They started with 25, moved it up to 50. And even before they moved up to 50, I'm like, why don't they just make it 75 this way, 75, 150, 225. By the time it builds up or you use one, technically it'd be back out to being fucking 250. Because 25-second cooldown type shit. But yeah, they didn't like my opinion. They just took it out and put in the shield battery. No, you cannot put back a fucking StarCraft 1 game unit, building, whatever the fuck it is. It's like the lurker. It's one thing they complained about for the longest goddamn time. We're not going to put the lurker in this game. Legacy of the Void, lurker. And kind of like they did the same thing with the shield battery. First words out of their mouth was, we don't want this like BirdBoard. We don't want this to have that reflection. And then next thing you know, they're adding these reflections of BirdBoard into it. Like, we don't care what that guy said. We're doing it anyways. But yeah, like I said, just having a little cigarette. About to push the 26,200th game on this account. About goddamn time we hit higher tire with it. I was looking at it in July. I hit it last year and shit like this, and I just shook my head like, I hit that high last year? Damn. I thought about it. I've been crying wolf one too many times and shit, and no more wolf. The sheep has taken over. But yeah, like I said, we're just sitting here waiting on this cigarette to get cashed out. Oh, you killed all my guy. Oh man. I'm tired of stupid things like that. I can play with one. I've proven it over the times and shit, but I'm honestly not even supposed to be here smoking. If you want to get down to it, I'm supposed to be at one of the 2 doors and shit. But hey, I like to break rules. As you guys see, the rules of this game do not apply to me. I like to be unorthodox. I'd never said MMR. I've always said MMR is only a number. Does not base your skill by no means. It has a general, gives you a general idea on what your skill set is, but it's never been ideal, because I've seen even like Sci-Fi in chat, he beat us plus 1600 MMR player. Sci-Fi, if I'm correct, closer to 4900. 48, I should be more precise. Somewhere in between and shit like that, and he beat a 6K player. Doesn't mean he's 6K, doesn't mean that the other dude's only 5K. It just means that this game has that flex, and that's what makes StarCraft, in my eyes, the better portion of any RTS. If it's BirdBoard, let's go. StarCraft 2, let's do it. That's how I've always felt. Always will too. This is one of the most die-hard games and shit like this. People talk about Frost Giant and shit like this, but in a sense of it, if they don't bring it, am I really going to change games just to try it? Yeah, but to play it, there's a certain sense. They're talking about bringing in heroes. One thing I am against. It's just one of those things like a hero. Like honestly, what happens if
Lip over.
I can beat the race but
Wrote,
not the hero?
Off to bed, brother.
Or what happens if
Lip
I
over.
like the race but not the hero?
Wrote, early night.
I don't blame you. Bucker
over.
not playing. I'm leaving.
Wrote, GL with ladder.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, I just wanted to. I want to actually move up right and shit like this. People say, "Oh, you shouldn't smoke pot." Well, it's who I am. Honestly, I feel I can get GM with marijuana. Now, if I get GM with marijuana, maybe I'll quit to get GSL fucking Code S type shit. But until then, I'll keep doing my bad habit. But as far as cigarettes, I'll back off while I play. At least give me that much more of an edge. But no, I do appreciate you tuning in. Always have, always will. Hopefully you sleep good. We'll see you tomorrow. I know you too well. We actually do got a clan war at 8 o'clock Eastern, which would be 6 o'clock your time. So about dinner time, tune on in. We'll give you a movie and a dinner. Movie and a meal. But take care, bro. It's been real fun. Song's how I feel though. It's mainly why I started playing it tonight. Yeah, some of the realest shit. How's it going, kitty? But yeah, we're currently up to 45, 16, 34 points away. That's technically 2-0. Can we do it? Can we get 2 wins and 0 losses? Our Red Bull is trying to give us wings. Oh, this guy. Okay, here we go. We need starport for that build, though. It's the only way to beat that build. He don't deserve my words. But I'm a bigger man, so I'll say him. Nah, I missed it. Okay, I want this guy. I got him stuck one time. I was so fucking pissed. How the fuck do you get him? Oh yeah, I was mad. Alright, if Stroyer was here, he'd tell you exactly what build this is. It's actually one of my favorite ones. You want to talk shit, you want to play some games, let's play some goddamn games. He actually beat me with a weak 2-gate in my eyeballs. It's more expansion heavy than unit heavy. Usually when you do shit like that, you can deem yourself. But yes, we are doing the drop. The drop is the funnest one, and if he doesn't tank up, we actually get a very good dominating build against it. If you 1 base, we win. If you 2 base, we can jump in between, build 4 units and jump right into the void, or right into the shuttle. Yeah, it's done like that. Sometimes you wait on that, sometimes you build it. Just depends on the mood you're feeling. And today we're feeling this mood because I was not happy with that loss. Alright. And you should not expand and attack. I'm doing. That's all he's gonna do. Here it comes. No. Here I come.
Logo name. Wrote,
Hey,
KiiiA,
kitty.
why is your stream so lonely? Logo name. Wrote, I never get to vibe with other people. RTG_volume. Wrote, I'm Herrera.
Game well played. BC got me. BC got me. Alright, back to 60 points below. Nah.
Logo name. Wrote, I'm smooth brained.
Some days.
Logo name. Wrote, what was that build?
Shit. Dog shit. Just throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks. It was mainly supposed to be in depth, and then the BC kind of ruined it. All he did was defend up. Once he put that wall over there, it kind of pushed me this way, and two bad disruptor shots really kept him in it and really let him push forward. 5k Zerg user. Alright, let's see what we can do with it. He's probably 5k Terran.
Name. Wrote, so I'm teaching this friend of mine StarCraft. He's completely new to RTS. The only thing he has played is Age of Mythology, and teaching him hotkeys and macro is really teaching me a lot about how to play better.
Good.
Name. Wrote, which is interesting.
No, it's good though, honestly. It's how you honestly learn. Alright, I was gonna be a little upset. Having 5k players fucking 12 pull. Like seriously, you're 12 pulling, you're 5k. No, I just 14 pull.
Name. Wrote, so the saying to truly know something is to be able to explain is true.
Yeah?
Name. Wrote, never had I understood that saying.
You cannot teach until you understand. You cannot teach until you do. I wonder if she's like a macro cheese player, and that's what I'm getting faced with, is a very hard cheese like Ling Bling. If I didn't build Sentry, I'd already have the Void Ray. But in a sense, I'd rather have the Sentry.
Name. Wrote, the hardest thing to explain is unit counters, cause he's completely baffled by it. He just can't understand that this game actually requires you to make unit counters, and that later game units don't necessarily beat early game units.
True story.
Name. Wrote, lie. Name. Wrote, how would you explain that?
Sometimes a tank is good, as in like real life, but if there's nothing guarding the tank, one person can walk up to it, open the hatch, and shoot the tank tread because he's too focused on what's in front of him and not what's above him. Even though a tank can beat the shit out of a
Name.
person.
Wrote, to someone who has only played RTS that require you to max out on one max tier unit and no comp required.
Just told you. Technically, a one man can take down a tank. An RPG can take down a tank, even though a tank can take down more. An RPG can still take down a tank. There's a lot of ways you can technically explain it. Alright.
Name. Wrote, damn, that was a good explanation. 'Name. Wrote, I mean he's literally been playing for 2 days and is using 2 different army hotkeys and cam locations, which is impressive.
$5K. $5K player right there. All I did was build roaches. I hid the void rays and he couldn't beat it. Smile on that one, I guess. You'll see the graph. His army value was pretty much tied with mine the whole time. Resources, he had the edge, but in the end, hey, nice. Volume, you're still here. Zeus is a go, so that's technically 4. So there's our final guy right there. Like I said, I sent out these messages and they slowly roll in here and there. That's why I was kind of hesitant to send one to you.
RTG underscore volume.
Yeah.
Wrote, yes, sir.
Yep, he just sent me a message via Discord, so that's cool. But yeah, with that right there, it brings us 1 game closer. Technically 18 points.
Wrote, he has 500 more MMR than you. Why doesn't it give you more MMR?
Oh, yeah. We'll look at it like this. If he's a third user, which he technically is. He's been Grandmaster 1 time. No, there's a few reasons why it don't give me more. 48 and 16 is his record.
RTG underscore volume. Wrote, 38 is a lot.
It is. Honestly, it is. It's times 2. 16 times 2 is honestly 32. 18 is 38. So, well, it's 36. 8 and 8 is 16. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, 38 is technically times 2 games at a normal pace. 1.5 at, well, blah. There's 3 different ways they classify this shit. If you just look at the match history and shit like that. See the 22, the 20.
Wrote, I get 70. Name. Wrote, and lose 70.
But you're in a lower tire, and that's their best way to try to round it back out. So
Name.
It bounces.
Wrote, the lowest I get is 30.
Not if you played in one of these games. You see, I only got +2, +4. These guys got pretty much the same thing. If you actually look at their match history, he didn't even lose points. See that? He didn't even lose any points. um, it just depends, honestly. Like this guy. Oh, that's who we just looked at. Personally, see, he didn't lose any points. It just depends on the player's MMR, honestly. In the sense of it, even though he's 500 MMR above me, that's 1.5 tiers above me. If I was technically quote-unquote M2, and he's 1 tier ahead of me, I get 25 for M2, and then 18 for that one right there, or 12, or whatever the fucking plus negative is that ladder tries to throw at you and shit. But it's like this one. I lost -11 the first time to the red KiiiA, and then -10 the second time I lost to red KiiiA. Even though I might have lost the same MMR.
They should get rid of bonus pool. I get it encourages playing rank, but it fucks with ranks.
No. You see how I got 38 last game, right? And you see how this says 22? That's bonus pool, bro. Bonus pool is this. This is bonus pool. That ain't shit. That has nothing to do with MMR. Look at my MMR, 45.32. Look at 4th place. 42. That's what that is. Bonus pool is this. That's it. Bonus pool has nothing to do with MMR. We used to think that, like, oh yeah, we're not losing as much MMR, yeah. No, it's division ranked and everything else, and when it's division don't mean nothing. Division technically means what type of player you are. In the sense of it, it says Exquisite is the same type of player that I am. If you go down here, you actually find another player that's in our team. You'll be like, oh, he plays the same way I play. That's how I look at division rankings. Armlight, he pretty much plays the same way that I do. Let's look at his actual profile. 20-minute game. 10-minute game. 1-minute game.
RTG_volume. Wrote, what does my division say about me? XD.
Okay, alright. We do this all the time. I've gone over this a million times. There's actually a meme out there from my buddy and shit that says, hey, just listen to me. I've cracked the Da Vinci of SE2, and it's because I've explained this to him. First we'll look at mine. We go to ladders, we'll click on this, and we'll see that I'm in D and O.
Wrote,
So in a
I'm rank
sense of
1
it,
in every division I enter.
I do like
RTG_volume.
short games, and I like...
Oh yeah, I know you did the research. RTG_volume. Wrote, I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, I'm on I'll break it down.
Wrote, does that mean I'm good?
For now, we'll say D and O. So either way, the alphabet is broke down 26 letters, break it down in half, there's 16. Well, D is bottom, O is top. Okay, so for myself, as you guys see, I'm a very aggressive player, and I tend to try to end the game fast. So in a sense of it, either D is aggression, saying micro, or D, it means it goes a short game. Alright, that is one of the two. So O either means the same thing. O either means short game or aggression. So anyways, to get a general idea like this, okay, I will go right here. Now we'll click on Devin. Alright. With Devin, with his ladder ranking being S and U, it kind of tells me that this S is the macro. But you see how there's 3 of them? It's kind of hard to pinpoint him. Bastard. They confused me when I went to my no. Oh, here we go. Where are you at, me? Bullshit. You. Oh yeah. Okay.
Name.
VV.
Oh shit, so that's why if I play long ass games in division change I get pure 12 pool drone pool rat hutta.
Yep. True story. Okay, so VV. Alright, so that tells me right now that the second half is macro, because the V is he don't go long games. He just quits out. He'll try it once in a while, but VV, so it means the short first one is macro, and the last one is how long the game ends and stuff like that. Alright, so we will go to volume.
Name. Wrote, good method of fucking with your comfort zone.
GG. So in a sense, early and early in a sense. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So yeah, you're early and early. So in a sense of it, you like short games, but you're a macro player. That's how I'm looking at it. Right here it says you're a micro player, honestly. And this says short games. That is how I'm looking at it. Your Protoss says it's the other way around. In a sense of it, macro and long. Let's see if I'm right. See if I'm backwards. So your Protoss is macro and
RTG
long.
_ volume. Wrote, yep, cause I lose to Protoss early with Zerg. Name. Wrote, look at my profile.
Alright, we'll look at KiiiA.
Name. Wrote, I'm curious. RTG _ volume. Wrote, ID say that's spot on.
Where you at, KiiiA? It's a good way to play in tournaments. It's a good way to find out what your opponent is doing inside of clan wars and things like this. It's like hunting. You don't hunt in the dark. You don't hunt with your headlights. You don't hunt from the road. There's a fair game. There's a fair hunt act. Well, in a sense, I'm not going to go to my player, but he likes the macro. We'll play long games. Just be ready for that. And then the guy does a short fucking micro game and be like, well, you told me this. That's just what he tends to do. That's just and I've made this post and everything else. I get everything, but yeah.
Wrote, you should create a Wikipedia about these.
No shit. Nobody would listen anyways.
Wrote, a database.
They change it every season. I wrote Blizzard about it, and they pretty much told me to fuck off. We're not allowed to tell anybody that information. And somebody made a good point. If that was the case, in the sense of you can do what I can do and shit like that, you can tell what this player can do, and you can pretty much counter and build it very goddamn easy.
It could give you edge in tournaments.
And that's why they don't like it. You see, A at long, it says you like to be cheesy, but you will stretch a game out as long as you want. A is macro. Or A is micro, I mean, sorry, I keep mixing it up. I'm 90%, not 100%. But yes, A is micro is how I'm looking at it, and X means that they last forever. In a sense of it, you try something, it might not work, but your macro is not on point. You're not making 3 bases by the 5-minute mark.
Name.
Little things like this.
But it would encourage build variation.
There's a sense of macro, and macro is, do you have a third by 4 or 5 minutes? This kind of throws it into the division, and you can't really pinpoint where they put it at.
And force everyone out of their comfort zone.
You get a little bit of a edge on what type of player they are and shit like this. This is StarCraft. There's 3 tech tiers for each race. Don't get me wrong. You can say, oh, you only got 1, 2, and me. There's 3 tech tiers for each race. It's simple like that. Just like chess. You have a rook. You have a castle. You technically have your knight. In a sense of the same goddamn. Oh, you got a king, a queen. Well, in a sense of it, so do I. You have a certain unit that's a little bit beefier. But in a sense of it, there's the 3 and then the dance. In a sense of it, it's kind of cheating if you want to get down to it. I know what my opponent's going to do. All I got to do is defend, push the game 20 minutes, and I win. Well, in a sense of a GSL, you know your opponent. You know what your opponent likes to do and everything else, but is he going to do it this game? That's where the mind game really comes into play. But if you can solve this, And each beginning of each season is different. You gotta know what type of player you play to get that ranking. You gotta like kind of balance it out and shit like this. But if you learn that,
Wrote, I go 3 base quad queen into Ravagerling Bane if Protoss into Lurkers or vs Terran Hydroling Bane of Mutaling Bane.
you see, and those are like a micro type of build.
Well, that's the idea at least.
And you kind of get beat early on. That's how I'm looking at it. But in a sense, that's a micro build. You try to last as long as you can. That's why you have the XI. The XI is longer games. But yeah, like I said, I've been wrong in the past and I've been flopped on it and shit like this. No, A was A was actually long, and the X was what type of player it was and stuff. And it's like, oh damn, I didn't go through the analogy enough and stuff like this. And this is the first time I done it this season stuff. I kind of got over doing all the dumb shit with trying to convince people this is correct and everything. Too many people counter-date, nope, that's not right. Even though he's right. I don't play like that. That's wrong. And it's like, you can say what you want, doesn't mean that's spot on. It's just
Wrote, my games either end at 4 minutes, 9 minutes, or at 25 minutes. Name. Wrote,
that's why they give you the
marks.
That's why they give you the micro than the long game, because you try for a long game. For me, I try for a short game, so I get boom. I'll have a long game, but honestly, you want to see my stats throughout StarCraft 2. They don't go much more than 15 minutes, and I think the 20-minute mark is what they classify as long, personally. There's a certain aspect of it, even looking at the ESL lately and shit like that. 10 through 15 or 10 through 20 is like a medium game. Alright, he's turn. We're actually going to block this off. And we're going to do it like this. Alright, that's way slow. Technically a 14 instead of a 13, so we're 10 behind in minerals.
Name.
I'll live with that.
Wrote, now I want to turn on my PC and look at my stats, damn.
SC2 replaystats.com if you actually have all that shit set up. It's a cool tool. It automatically downloads my replays to their server, and it analyzes it and all the other fun little aspects of this game. And it's actually one of the better ways to learn what you do.
Wrote, yeah, I have it.
Nice, nice. Yeah, just turn on the website. But yeah, there's a thing then at the very end, because it will give you a 45 or whatever for the season. Replace that with a capital A, LL, then put a slash, and then hit enter. And then it will actually give you every season.
KiiiA, can you help me with my brood lords?
How's he can? Volper can.
Wrote, I never managed to transition into them.
How's he? How's actually Masters 1 Zerg. He was actually 48, 4900 when it was matters.
Can you
He's
teach
probably
me how
about,
to macro broad lord?
I'm telling you, kitty. Howsy, Voper. These guys have been playing Zerg for fucking years. Voper used to be my biggest challenge. Honestly, physically and mentally, even though he is Zerg and I have a problem with Zerg and shit like that. Once I know what type of player you are, it makes it a little easier to beat you. And Voper's always had that competitive edge where it's like, you can't beat me. And it's like, God damn you, Voper, I will beat you one day. And Howsy's the same way. I might pull games off these kids, but yeah, they're only 10 years younger than me. They're not kids. But anyways, fucking, they're definitely better in the aspect of acknowledging what's better. Not even try to juke me. You guys seen what I did, right? Yeah, that shit's fucking hilarious.
Since a youngin', I've been grinding. Always wanna be shining, big riding, boss hog, dog. What you know about it? Got these stripes up on my chest, dog. You know I'm gonna rip that west side till the death. Brothers keep me in this beat. You already know what it is, so drop it low. Oh, get it on the floor. Get it dope. Got that work, they got that work. You already know. Don't fuck around with the boys, grind, hit it slow. I be on it, I be whipping, I be stunting, I be shitting all the boys. They be getting pissy every time they make that noise. Bang, boys. What the hell you know about it?
Name. Wrote, KiiiA, when I get Diamond 1 you'll inevitably have to let me into XRTG.
Yeah, I would. This is awesome. I love when they do shit like that.
RTG_volume. Wrote, sure thing. RTG_volume. Wrote, we need people as close to 4,300 as possible.
Yeah.
RTG_volume. Wrote, for the next Clan League season. Name. Wrote, 1 month is all I need for Diamond 1.
Let's hope. Senior record. That's pretty stout. Glad shit's finally coming together for you. He wanted a push. He is pushing.
Name. Wrote, I mean what can I say, a bunch of 25-year-old masters to get me into SC2 shape in 1 month.
No shit, right? Did I get it? Did I get it? Give it to me! No, I didn't get it though, honestly. I didn't check its MMR before game, but I know it didn't give it to me. Hey, it gave it to me.
Name. Wrote, damn right I'm gonna get decent.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on.
RTG_volume. Wrote, promo.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Name. Wrote, Masters 2 after 3 long years?
No, I was Masters last
name.
season.
Wrote, Pug.
Just kick my legs up, sit back, look at that for a minute. If I am correct, I was 4150 when I looked at the camera and I told the camera my head is finally working again. Long name kinda sat there and was like, that's all you talk about.
Name.
I smiled.
Wrote, KiiiA is struggling to lower his chair, the funniest shit I have ever seen.
Oh no, I did that on purpose. There's actually two knobs over here. One to actually give me lumbar, well, go forward and backwards, and the other one's actually up and down. And I don't want to go down. I wanted to go back. Damn it. But yes, I was definitely struggling. Alright, let's make it so my feet touch the ground again. But no, honestly, whew. He's been Grandmasters 3 times. Fun times. Fun times. But anyways, career summary. See, I was there last season. Same spot. And as I've said in the past, it might have been on a shitty goddamn server, but you know,
Name.
sometimes,
Wrote, Brian Wrinkley.
sometimes,
Wrote, Brian Thunk.
sometimes. I'm not, no,
Name.
wrong
Wrote,
button.
Brian Big.
But yeah, honestly, Masters 2 again feels good. 45 something. I can smile. It's been a while. 6 months. Something stupid. See if we know anybody inside this division.
Only top 20 GM matters. RTG_volume. Wrote, more games on the smoke?
Oh yeah, more games. No, I'm gonna keep playing on this one. I should Smurf though. You actually make a valid point. Maybe I should work that one up. Have some fun with it. A lot of Mad K players. We'll double read it just to make sure there's nobody else in it.
RTG_volume. Wrote, keep that MMR. RTG_volume. Wrote, come back another day and add to it.
Sounds good, bro. I'll agree with you.
Name. Wrote, 3 times GM not good, 1 time top 20. Name.
4555.
Wrote, good.
No, only 2 times on that one. Or are you talking about the guy I just beat? Yeah, the guy I just beat, most likely not. No, he's probably only top 50. No. just playing. Most likely 150 or something like that.
Name. Wrote, wait a minute, who take is save the jelly.
I'm excited to remember the game community. Say the Jelly's actually a Lost in Translation member. He said this dude and that dude recruited him, and they're both looking at me like, do you remember him? The only reason they look at me is honestly I have one of the better memories out of everybody. You tell me you had a girl fucking 2 years ago, I'll look at you and be like, how's your baby girl? You still remember that shit? I know that's exactly how fucking Cryptix felt that day. Talking about his little baby girl. How's your baby girl, wasn't it? Fucker like, yeah. Damn, I'm good. Fuck. There goes my not smoking while I play, but yet again I'm only Diamond 1. What the fuck's this? Full Red Bull, so we technically got a long ways to go. 4200. Showing Masters. Diamond MMR. Zerg.
Name. Wrote, brain damage has a better memory.
Yeah.
Name. Wrote, LMAO.
Honestly, it's not about the brain damage portion of it. It's short-term memory loss escapes me.
Wrote, wait till you see my long-term in action.
But no, honestly, short-term does escape me. But except for that night, I remember everything.
My short-term memory might suck.
That one right there. It's the best way to have a 2-wall. We're going to chrono this, so we actually do it on 14 late.
Name. Wrote, but after 2 days everything clicks in my mind.
Yeah, that's where I'm at in a certain moment and shit like that. Like, I can't remember yesterday, but 2 days from now, I'm like, hey, remember that? She'll be like, yeah. Well, I don't. I got lucky, I guess. But yeah, my wife does that to me all the time. Do you remember this? I'll look at her like, no. And like 2-3 days later, I'll mention something like, yeah, that's. And she'll be like, babe, I've been telling you this for fucking 2 days now. Like, really? Really? You've been fucking telling me that? No, fuck. I don't believe you. Yeah, short-term memory loss. I can't do that. I'd rather have one extra drone than... No, I can't. Ooh, I cannot forget that. Perfect timing, too. That was almost a mess up. Yeah, he's supposed to be down here. Yeah, I understand that. But you think I give a fuck?
Name. Wrote, I might also have brain damage cause I one hit my head against a pole hard enough to rupture my head and never went to a doctor.
I'm telling you.
Name.
I bashed my head so many fucking times. I'm telling you. I used to think I had a hard goddamn head. I used to fucking brag about how hard my fucking head was and shit. Like, oh yeah, nothing can hurt me and blah blah blah. Woke up 5 days later and fucking getting told a story and shit like this. I'm thinking to myself, really? Dude knocked me out on my feet? Cause I don't remember anything after the fucking headbutt.
Name. Wrote, so that might explain my shit short term.
Hey, good. It's funny because what they're talking about with the coronavirus does to people. Well, that's what I've been dealing with since fucking day one. Well, since that day one. But yeah, honestly though, it's never a fun thing to
didn't know the front part of the brain messed with short-term memory.
Well, neither did I, honestly. I also had 7 bones broke on the side of my face too. Left side of my face, my ear and everything. I swear I keep listening to the same ones over and over. Saying I know this shit ain't no fucking 2 hours long. I should already known. Alright, we're gonna pretty much play it like he's trying to all in, and then we'll go from there. Usually 4.5 you want to push, but if he's doing an all-in type shit, you can't push.
Name. Wrote, man, now I want to go to an MRI to see if I'm actually mentally retarded or something.
MRI didn't do shit for me. It did that night because I had bleeding on the brain and shit, but no, they can't detect none of that in a fucking MRI, sadly. I don't think they can. They looked at my MMR last time and said, oh, looks perfectly healthy. I don't feel fucking perfectly healthy, bastards. They gave me an IQ test and everything else, and it was funny, I'm actually smarter than most people. Dumb. Yeah, your IQ is actually 117.
Name.
I feel
Wrote,
like a
then people
retard.
get pissed at me when I do what they told me, but they think I wasn't listening cause I just have that shit of a short-term memory.
But yeah, it was like 115 or 117 that they classified my shit at, and I'm looking at them like, dude, I feel fucking brain dead. I can't even fucking concentrate. Alright, this is gonna be easy. He played right into my hand. Thanks, buddy. All his lyrics are the same. No offense, Volume. You're different. You're a champ, honestly. I look at your MMR a lot.
Name. Wrote, even the creator of IQ tests said he doesn't approve of their use in schools as a metric for smarts.
I know nothing. I don't.
Name. Wrote, KiiiA, no need to be humble.
Well, is that actually good? Like, I just look at it as being a goddamn number. But yeah, I was fucking 2 years into my injury. They gave me an IQ test, and I'm looking at them like, I'm an idiot, so this IQ test is gonna be horrible. Oh no, you're actually pretty smart. I'm looking at them like, no, I'm not. There's a difference between smart and knowing. When you don't know, that's different. Alright. Technically 14 is 7 warp-ins. There's one. Alright, let's fucking push. We don't need a third. Fuck it. Yeah, we do. Alright, give me 2. Yep, look at that. You're awesome.
Name. Wrote, I mean, knowing what you don't know is a pretty good entrepreneurship skill. Name. Wrote, that's normally the downfall of many people not knowing at what they are bad.
Yeah.
Name. Wrote, or at least that's what I think. RTG_volume. Wrote, damn, he caught you off guard. RTG_volume. Wrote, should not went back to your natural after made Archon.
Yeah. Should've, No, I lose. Well, we just got promoted to Masters 2 and lost to a Diamond.
Name. Wrote, 4 Templars. Name.
Yeah.
Wrote, damn.
Yeah, that one hurt the most. And with them trapping me right there, that was actually really smart. I couldn't isolate. Archons were technically I had no Archons like I needed. But in sense of it, my Immortals weren't attacking like they needed to. Pull myself out in the smoke when I fucking played.
Name.
That's what I get.
Why are you taking a thid this game's over, man?
It's getting been
Name.
over.
Wrote, you practically all in.
Yep.
Bitch, I love kids, James, Nikes, Adidas, they're my shit. Love them old school whips. Tonka or a boat, make it dip, make it dip. Love the rocker, throw back, no drone, shit, gas, shit, gas. It's always really no act, no act. And you know they love to hate on that, yeah. It's always really no act, no act. And you know they love to hate on that, Bitch, I hold it down in my J10 toes. Put up in the old school.
Good game, well played.
Name. Wrote, man, I'm still chuckling about the incapacitated man figuring the Da Vinci Code of SC2.
No shit, right? 39.99, lost to 4,200. That was fun.
RTG_volume. Wrote, GG.
It was a good game, but you were correct though. I actually went for an all-in. It failed. Moment it failed, it was pretty much dead game. It does happen. I cannot complain about it too bad in the sense of putting up a battle. His hydros really caught me off guard in a sense of not being able to execute. I didn't pull back my void rays to focus down on his actual units focus. It went sour every which direction in the sense of actually executing. I only had 5 gateways at the 6-minute mark while I'm trying to push out. Didn't really reinforce too well. Mainly started with the void rays. The moment I didn't pull back the void rays to let the hydros actually engage into something else, and let the void rays engage into something else, it was pretty much a good game from there. Glad you got me to switch accounts. Good game. Protoss vs. Protoss. Okay, PvP. We're actually gonna do 14. You know what we should do? Yeah, we're gonna try to debate them. Debate them.
Name. Wrote, man, it's so interesting how our brains are so interested in solving never-ending puzzles. Name. Wrote, like SC2.
Alright, we're gonna try it. 300. I should. I can afford it. I've done it too many times.
Name. Wrote, you use glasses, KiiiA?
Honestly, no, it's actually to keep headaches away.
Wrote, I just noticed him.
No, it's for headaches. Yep, it's so I get tired at night for headaches, small things like that. Mainly so I go to bed at night, so I'm not staying up till 6 in the fucking morning, pissing off my wife. Did you go to bed last night? Nope, sure didn't. I built that a little bit too early. But in the sense of we'll allow it.
Looking so clean and I do that right.
It kind of helps in the long run.
Me, boy. I'm a motherfucking bank boy. Some minute deep, boy. Motherfucking decoy. Got them goons on deck, deploy. Fuck around with this, nah. Cause we coming back with the shit, nah.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Wrote, man KiiiA, if I get a higher rank than you on a TV I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah? I don't blame you.
Combat awaits. To glory. It shall be done. We serve.
Man, that shit don't even matter. Nah, that shit don't even matter. Check, look. As a youngin' started hustling, I was hungry. My brother put me on and became homie. Ergo boss, they cannot clone me. And it's in it, not the boot, dog. There ain't no phone. I'm trying to make a move, I got it on me. If you want it, look, I've been doing this every day. If they sleeping, let them lay. This real, you don't relate. So get the fuck away. Trump booming, windows down. Motherfucker, I ain't hiding. I'm on that trap or die. Bitch, get rich and die. Just a young hothead on the edge. Trying to stay focused on the bread. About to snap, you know what I'm saying? Knock that dome, my cap ain't playing. Any damn thing and I'm free. So I'm grinding cause I gotta eat. Doing one, talk on this shit. Get away of me, either I'm going or I ain't. That shit don't even matter. Won't change, that shit don't matter. Hey girl, if you ain't fucking, get the hell up out my face. Yo bitch ain't even matter. Man, no hoe don't even matter.
Name. Wrote, you can shift you attack on one probe move attack move.
Oh, I could, yeah. But if he actually wiggles away, it makes it a lot harder. I like easing on.